Alrighty folks, welcome back for another episode of Blood and Bones. It's just turning morning here. Oh, Manicore, Remora, something. And I actually was just placing and digging dirt in the hidey hole here a little bit back and forth and leveling up the shovel because it is now over 1400. It is comfortable, and I was going to add auto repair to it, but it actually got auto repair automatically. So the shovel will finally repair itself. Somebody posted a really good comment and said take some of the moss cobble and you can make this ball of moss, and then I could have put auto repair on it myself, but turns out I don't have to do that. So I thought I was going to kick off the episode with putting auto repair on there, but I don't need to. Yeah, still got the bug going on where stuff is not really spawning quite right. But having said that, just a second ago at the end of the night, 2 zombies spawned right here, and I was just going to check. And they both died in the... Well, one of them was a fire zombie and I think died in the water. And the other one I think died because of the sunlight. Which is weird because he was right next to water. Anyway, I was just checking to see if there was any drops, but there are not. Okay, so I have cleared out the siege chest and most of the food, and I'm just kind of starting to bring some more stuff over to the farm. I'm not going to tear down the smeltery and everything yet. I may just leave that there for the moment. But it's morning, so let's head back over to the farm area and do a little work over there. One thing... Oh, yeah, you see the green grid on the mini-map. Actually, let me zoom out. Page up, page down to zoom out, by the way. I've been watching that a little bit. It's strange because... I'm kind of going the wrong way here, but that's okay. Grab a couple seeds. There we go. The red seed, that'll be good. The loaded chunks is being all goofy. Remember before I said, well, geez, I built the farm one chunk too far over and it wasn't being loaded. Oh, I gotta stop doing that, man. Those things are terrible. Yeah, there you are, you little... Burn, burn. There you go. What? Oh, third one. Good grief. Do they multi-spawn or something? What is that? And what is with the purple goo after they die? Maybe that poisons you too. Ugh. Stupid Remoras. Anyway, yeah, remember when I said, gee, I built the farm one block over, or chunk over too far, and it's not in the chunk loaded area? Well, now the chunk loaded area is way past the farm and back all the way past Hidey Hole, back the other way too. I'll grab a couple things on the way here. Here's some more cotton. Yeah, I wanted to make a backpack, but it takes like half a stack of string to make a backpack now. Thanks for the changes, guys. Everybody posted and said, oh, backpacks are too easy. Well, now they're harder. So that's alright. I mean, that's the name of the game in this pack. Alright, let's get to the farm. I figure once I get in the farm, you know, if we've lost most of the day, it's probably not a big deal. Let's see, we've already got a couple of chickens in the farm, so let me just grab you. Still fighting the whole hunger issue pretty hard here. Yeah, look at those loaded chunks. It was kind of a weird shape, and now there's a big area in the middle that's not loaded, and I really don't know. Some mod must be changing which chunks get loaded. Oops, knocked off torch. Must be changing which chunks are getting loaded at different times, because something odd is going on there. Okay, yeah, so I planted up the melon. Melon? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the melon seed. We only had one melon seed from that first level of the dungeon, and let me turn this off because that's annoying. Meantime now. There we go. None. and zoom back in. Okay, so this one, I'm pretty sure that's the melon, and then I did convert one of the pumpkins, so I got 4 pumpkin seeds here. And let's see if anything's ready. This is ready. What are you? Peanuts. So, actually, peanuts are good. And what do we got here? Oh, is that soybeans? Oh, tell me it's soybeans. If I have any room, I do. It's peas. And it's 1 pea. Darn it. Yeah, I really want the soybeans to grow because those can be used as a substitute for a lot of different meats and stuff. Oh, look. The wheat, 1 stalk of wheat is finally done. And it is configured so you right click instead of left click on these guys, by the way. I got 0, 50, 50. These have been there. Those were the first three things I planted, and they are not growing. I mean, not growing. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out something. Either I'm going to need a much bigger farm, or I'm going to have to do something else about food. But anyway. So I did spend a little bit of time kind of adding some chests and sorting things just a little bit here. I'm not going to dive into like a whole lot of base building right now. I want to get back down into that dungeon and try to take care of a bunch of stuff down, or explore that dungeon first, and then I'll come back and do some more. Emits a poisonous gas cloud. Oh, okay. So that's from the remora. That purple stuff in the air, I think, when they die, must be the remains of a poisonous gas cloud. And then sometimes they drop that thing and you make your own poison gas cloud. Okay, so let's see. Peanuts are morsels, but you know what you can do with peanuts? You can make peanut butter. Yes, you can. How do you do that? Bam, you juice it. And you know what you can do with peanut butter, because that just makes a snack. You can take peanut butter and bread and jelly, and you can make a nourishing meal. Peanut butter and jelly, how awesome is that? So I can make 2 peanut butter right now, and I think there's a bunch of ways to make this. Let's do recipe. No. Okay, only grapes work in this one. You have to have grape jelly, because nobody else likes PBJ with... in this pack, nobody likes PBJ with other stuff. Do we have grapes? No, we got blueberries and raspberries. In the Magic Farm pack, there were several different recipes, and you could make that in a bunch of different ways. Hey, you know what? We have pumpkins, and yeah, I'm not going to make it over there tonight. I'm going to do a little bit of sorting. I brought over a few, actually a bunch of things. Oh yeah, ooh, look at that. Hold shift and it shows you all the things that are in there. So a bunch of seeds and stuff. I need to sort all that out here. We'll plop this guy down here for the moment. Let's put him there. I don't like him right over here for some reason. But yeah, we've got a minute. So did I? Probably don't have any fence here, do I? Oh yeah, I do. So check this out, guys. This is going to be cool. We are going to make our very first golem as soon as I find a piece of cobblestone. Alright, so to make your most basic type golem, you need, let's see if I remember this right, a piece of cobblestone, a fence, and a head. A head. A head. It won't work. Did I do it backwards or something? No, that's totally right. Okay, well, let's see. I did get a book, right? Yeah. And let's see. We need a book and quill, which means I need this and this. Nice. Alright, so like I said, this was pretty hard to find, but if you hit U on the pumpkin, and then you go to Shapeless Crafting, there's 6 pages, and on page 6, here's the Golem manual. It takes a book and quill and a pumpkin. A book and quill, of course, is a book, ink sac, and a feather, so let's make that. And this will teach me what I'm doing wrong, or it's just bugged somehow. So if I do that and a pumpkin, I get the Golem manual. The other thing is if you hit R on this for the recipe, it will show you other manuals, which is a little strange, but I guess they all have the same, yeah, they're all 387. They're all the same item ID. Right, so we can make turrets. Those are pretty cool, but actually they're a little, you gotta make it a dispenser, which takes some redstone or something like that, I forget. You can make hostile golems, which sounds strange. You can make blocks. These are like furnaces and chests and stuff. They're sort of like little golems. You can make them follow you around. There are upgrades. You can change what the mobs will target. And oh, and this is a different different mod. Anyway, let's get the Golem manual and see what I did wrong here. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, I did it wrong. This does not take a fence. This takes 2 cobblestone and a pumpkin. Well, there you go. Alright, so the basic stone golem is going to take pumpkin on top, 2 pieces of cobblestone. It's going to have health of 10, 2 armor, 2 damage, move speed of 2.4. You can also make a large stone golem. Pumpkin on top, 3 cobble, and 1 on the bottom. He's going to have a little bit more health and damage and move a little bit slower. So, at any rate, all I need to do is grab another piece of cobble and break the fence. And pumpkin. Oh, I used it. Let's see. Pumpkin would be in with the food stuff, right? Right. Alright, you ready for this? It's nighttime. I may need a guardian. Here we go. Boom! Yeah! Stone Golem! You're cool, guy. Alright, so this is the most basic guy. You can't tell him to do anything as far as I can figure out. Oh, and there you go. So you can see this is from the, on the Waylay tip, it says it's from utility mobs. But if you try to look in the list, there is no utility mobs loaded. The recipe ends up being part of Minecraft somehow. So the Golem manual somehow is part of Minecraft, not part of utility mobs. So I don't know what's going on there, but that's why it was hard to find, because I knew there was utility mobs, and I knew I should be able to do this, but it was hard to figure that out. And if you search for Golem, it doesn't show up there either. So you can make a Golem manual, but it doesn't show up in any eye, so whatever. Something a little screwy there. Alright, I need some more food. Oh, I've got food right here. Let's throw that in there, and that in there. Oh right, and I was sorting things, wasn't I? Whoops, seeds will go in the other place. Alright, so let me do some sorting and wait for morning, and once morning hits, I think we'll head on over to the Roguelike Dungeon and finish off level 1, see if we can't get down into level 2, and go from there. Be back in a minute. Alright, and I'm back. You know guys, I forgot how nice it is to be outside, not stuck in the hidey hole or a cave. I decided I didn't want to go back down in the... wow. Didn't want to go down into the dungeon without a sufficient supply of torches, and of course the best way to get those is rubber. So I just planted a couple of rows of rubber trees, and these things are just popping left and right. Yeah, I've got, well, they only stack to 32, but I've got, let's see what I got here. I've got 1 stack of 32, the other one, oh, and I just got like 30 rubber there. Wow, that's fast. Okay, so we've got lots of wood, lots of rubber, lots of torches. And these don't seem to weigh anything if I turn off NEI for a second. I can pick them up, put them back down, they're fine, no change. Where the wood, if I pick it up, you can see that it changes. So we can bring all the torches we want, and I think I will just kind of wait for most of these to finish growing, and I'll chop them down, finish making up some torches here, and then once that's all done, I'll head on over to the dungeon. I keep having to unload because the rubber wood is making me slowing me down, weighing me down. I also grabbed one more pumpkin head, and I made this guy over here. So it's kind of like making a wither, but you make them out of cobblestone, and bloink! Alright, big stone, oh, stone large golem, yeah. Cool, huh? So you can push them around a little bit, so if you want to get them out of an area, but there's no commands, I don't think. There's no way to make them come to you that I know of. If you guys know, yeah, shift right click, nothing. So, I mean, they're just going to kind of hang out in here, and hopefully no mobs are actually going to get into here. But, I don't know, that was just my first couple golems for fun. So I kind of want to put them outside. The problem is, I did that in a test world. I just stuck them outside, and then every time a mob spawns, they walk towards the mob. And mobs don't spawn right on you, they spawn away. So basically, you put down your golems. Let's say I put down some golems, you know, here. And mobs spawn over there. So the golem goes and walks over there. And then another one spawns, and he walks over there. So you end up with golems like all around, out in the outer area away from your... Whoops. I guess we lost the day. Alright, well, I'm going to have plenty of torches. Anyway, the golems end up kind of going all over the place. I think we're going to want them in kind of a little fenced-in area or something. Maybe not right in here like these two are, but something to keep them from just wandering off without me, because it's not going to be much use to have golems that are across the way and not in here. You know, I've got a lot of saplings already. What can I do with these? Fuel, that's it. Okay. Well, that's fine. I have stopped replanting them. Let's keep some of the rubber now, because that's good for some other stuff too, I'm sure. And yeah. Well, I guess I lost another day, but these things are popping really fast. I did breed the cows. I got some more steak from them, and I've been picking up a few eggs here and there. I guess I could make a little chicken farm, automatically gather the eggs up for me. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, let me, well, I guess we're back to it. Let me let the night pass, and I'll just kind of keep getting some more rubber, keep making some more torches, and then tomorrow morning, for real, we'll actually go over and play in the Roguelike Dungeon. Alright, be back in a minute. Alright folks, and back. Yeah, I was just chopping down rubber trees and stuff, and I actually broke the last 4 or 5 that were on the ground. And I don't know what happened, because that's not supposed to happen, but I got 6 sacred rubber saplings. Didn't know those were enabled. If you get a sacred rubber sapling, please don't plant it. If you do, you may end your world. Basically, sacred rubber saplings will grow as high as the sky can go, and they are ridiculously large with a ridiculous amount of leaves, and just pretty much break everything. So, I don't know, maybe at some point I'll plant that somewhere far, far away from here, where it won't totally hose up my world. Let's see, I thought I could get up through here. This looks pretty rugged. I guess there's a way here. Should have went a different way. Oops. Oh, come on. Gotta remember, I'm moving slower than normal. There we go. That's a whole lot of jumping just to get over one hill. Alright, well, there you go. Yeah, so I have no idea what made those sacred rubber saplings spawn like that, but I thought it was funny enough to show. Maybe like I'll make a Mistcraft age or something, and I could actually put it in there and then never come back. Oh, there's no Mistcraft in this one, is there? You know, I need to shear you guys and get some more wool for another bed, but come back and do that later. Let's get over to the dungeon and see if I can't finish clearing out level 1. and maybe get on down to level 2 for a little bit. Let's see what we got. Here we go. I knew it was over here somewhere. I'd like to figure out the mini-map issue. I tried a few things trying to figure out why the coloring's all messed up, but I have not been able to figure it out. Hopefully Amaz, who is much smarter at this stuff than I am, will get that all figured out. Okay, where were we? So, I think we've been there. That's the way down to the next level. Here we go. Yeah, that's right. I broke these so I wouldn't have to carry them. And then I left this hallway dark. Right. Okay, so let's check out. There's a chest. Spider eyes. Oh, more torches. Cool. Although I made a ton of torches. A case-hardened pick. Efficiency 2, unbreaking 1. Pick. Okay. I guess that's a thing. Maybe we could do something with it. Alright, what else is going on in here? Oh, and I don't know, you guys tell me. Do you think the F7's cheaty? Should I not do that? Or is that cool with you guys? I kind of just like having F7 on because this pack is so freaking dark. I can barely see anything. And it's really tough to tell what's been lit and what's not been lit. I don't know. Oh yes, cake room, right. Oh, I can eat. Let's have some cake. Y'all. And arrow TNT trap. Something. Oh yes, that. And have we been all the way through here? Yes. Okay, let's take a look down here. Let's see if I can get in and break that, whatever it is. Oh, it's a spider spawner. You know, I want to keep that because I honestly could use a whole ton of string to make backpacks. This guy is on the first level and he's fairly well lit by these already, but probably what I could do is just block in this little end and let spiders spawn back in here. Now it just says regular spider spawner. Oh, there's a chest under it. Okay, so we got a giant spider. See, special mobs is still going to modify it. I'm hoping you don't. I guess I don't have to drop that, do I, with dynamic lights. Desert. I'm just like wondering, is there a chance at it dropped sand. Is there a chance at cave spiders? Because if there's a chance at cave spiders, that's a no-go. But so far, this looks pretty, well, a small trial run here, right? Let's give it one more try and see what we get. Now I could probably do that, so if there is a cave spider, it has a tougher time getting out. You gonna spawn, guy? There's one. Flying spider. Fun. Okay, well, I'm not going to stand here doing that right now, but that might be a good off-camera thing for me to come back and do and get a bunch of string. I can make some backpacks. I can actually make some wool. Oh, I can't open the chest without breaking it? Bummer. Let's see. Do we have dollies? I didn't mean to put that there. I wonder if there's any way to move stuff in this one. Oh yeah, so diamond dollies will let you move spawners. So if I get 3 diamonds and some iron and stuff, later on I can scoot that over and get to that chest. So we'll do that. Alright, so that's cool. I want to get that glowstone. I kind of want to silk touch it, if I can. And maybe I'll show you why I want to do that later. I have no idea why this pillar's here, but it's annoying me. Okay. Nothing underneath of it. Yeah, same thing over here. I guess it's just part of this room structure. Yeah, so one thought was to go through here and steal a bunch of the stone bricks and use that for building. I might do that. And there's tons of, well, lots of stuff, right? We got spruce wood, and we got stairs, we got brick. We got all kinds of different good building materials here, so I won't bother going through this all on camera, but I think I may come down here and dig up a bunch of stone bricks and stuff, and that'll save me from having to cook all my cobblestone and all that. Alright, let's try to go down another level and see what we can see down here. That's a silly quote from a movie or something, isn't it? Let's see what we can see. Alright, that doesn't sound right, I don't know. Alright, well there's a spawner with a skeleton zombie. There's definitely spiders here. Oh, just a regular spider. Alright, let's start here. Because I don't want this spider making noise the whole dang time. I think you can't get through here. Oh. He keeps getting in the way and stopping me from breaking it. Okay. Yikes. I hear lots and lots and lots and lots of things. You have a diamond helmet. Give me that. No. You got a diamond helmet too. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. 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 Ah! Okay. I need to block that off, but I need to get these guys killed. Ah! I can't click in the right place. Okay. So, first of all, yikes. You're stuck on a wall. Die. Mother spider? Mother spider. Are you gonna, like, make little baby spiders? Yes. Of course you are. That's terrifying. Okay, I gotta eat, because if you run out of food, you just die. There's no slow, painful death. Let me, you know, lose health over time. No, you're just dead. That's it. Okay, I think we may have found all the bad things. Yeah? What? Who? Oh, they broke the torch that I put in there. Yes. Oh, I don't know if I got enough food to kill all these things. I mean, I can just dig out under their feet and kill their feet, but fighting guys makes you hungry, dude. And alright, well, let's kill a few and see if we can get into here and block off the side or something. I may have to go back, work on the hunger thing a bit more, and then come back. I don't know. Come on. You're not going to get close enough, are you there? You know, another idea might be, what if I bring some pumpkins over and I set up a couple of golems down here to help me kill all the bad things. Now there's one up here. You kind of stuck on the wall. Oh, I got you through the bars. Cool. Okay, so these guys still can't get through. Ah! A tough spider? No, we don't need any tough spiders. Man, yeah, this is... look at them all. They're just... I don't know. There's got to be some spawners here or something, because there is badness everywhere, and I don't have enough food to deal with all this, I don't think. If I could get in and, like, break some spawners or light some things up, I might... Well, you know what? I can do a little bit of... Oh, diamond boots. Are those diamond or are those blue leather? They're blue leather, aren't they, guys? Those are diamonds. Oh my gosh, look at them all. Yeah, you're a hungry zombie. I'm a hungry zombie too. Whoa! Oh, okay, just glitching through. I'm like, how did he just walk through that? Now you, I would like to... Give me those diamond boots, guy. Come on, you know you wanna. I can't even walk over there at this point to get them. Oh, look at that. I mean, to see if they fell back there. Alright, I'm gonna take a hit here, but... Alright. Yeah, well, this is a no-go for the moment. Baby spiders, skeletons, stuff everywhere that way, and this way. Is this isolated from the rest? Maybe? Whoa, giant zombie. Well, if it's just one giant zombie, we'll give it a shot. But if we end up with like 50 guys coming down the hallway again here, that ain't gonna work. Alright, I gotta eat again. Let's do the bread, and I actually need some more builders here. Let's, I brought some cobblestone. Let's do that. Alright, let's eat up. Oh yeah. Yeah, no. They can get it. Oh my gosh, look at them everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna need some bigger guns or some help. Like, in the form of, maybe in the form of some golems. That might be cool. Yeah, so let me see if I can get this placed. Good. That ain't gonna happen. Those guys were all over here, so there's ways around, I'm sure, back there. I was hoping to get in one side and... Oops, don't want to leave that open. Get in one side and break some spawners and light it up a bit, but ain't gonna happen this episode, so let's get on back up and out of here. I think I'll bring a few pumpkins, make a couple of golems. I can probably even make the golems on the other side, you know, like break a hole, make the golem on the other side, and let the golems do some of the killing and save all my food. That might work out. Okay. Well, let's see, where are we at? 1 second. Oh yeah, well, that's going to make an episode anyway. So, yeah, let me head back to the farm. I'll get a few more things ready, and I'll come on back over here. Yeah, still got the bug where things aren't spawning at night, so I guess I can head over there now, but nothing else. I could wait for morning and play it like I should, I guess, but yeah, let me do that. Alright, I'm going to hide down here for just a little bit, let morning show up, and then I'll get a few more things. We'll try to come back. I still don't have a ton of food, so I just got to be really careful with how much I use and what I use it on. So, alright, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks as always for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, leave me a comment and just say hi or suggest something for me to do, or if I missed something completely, which is totally possible, please let me know about it. Alright, we'll see you next time.